Just as he was about to let them go. It's going to reload to Bold Admiral. Ready for take two. There's the light. Waste no time, racing now. Dustins came down on his nose, and the other one, Bold Admiral, literally came down, and Johnny Rudd has been tipped out of the pigskin. So beginning well there and going forward in the early stages is Ruby Diamond, and she clears out to lead around the first turn over Mr. Demolition and Murphy's River third. There's the riderless going up on the outside at this with Bold Admiral, followed by Duchess Tilly, and now comes Boss Bandit, and Dustins is last of all. Super Miss were also missing it somewhere as well as they come up towards the home turn, and the leader is Ruby Diamond. She's out by 3 lengths over Murphy's River, staying on the inside. On the outside, Mr. Demolition being hampered by the riderless horse there. They're followed next, getting back on the inside by Boss Bandit. Up on the inside though, Murphy's River is driving through with Mr. Demolition. Ruby Diamond, who's putting in a hole now. Murphy's River on the inside, out wide Mr. Demolition. Mr. Demolition goes home too well, and Mr. Demolition wins from Murphy's River and Ruby Diamond. Then a long break to fourth, then came Dustins and Duchess Tilly. Well back was Boss Bandit. There's Super Mist. Super Mist may have been inconvenienced when that one come down. He was never in the picture. He's the last one to complete the course. Bold Admiral, Johnny Rudd tipped off shortly after the start. And let's just have a look back over there.
Did you say what you said last? Did you say he's got a broken wrist?
He's got a bit of a bone wrist at the moment.
So I think it might be his wrist that's giving. Just not sure that he's back up to his feet now. Johnny Rudd will breathe a bit easier if he is. But all appears okay with him, except looks like he's reporting that he's copped a knock on the wrist, Johnny Rudd. So have the ambulance there and we'll have an official report shortly. But Mr. Demolition, number 7.
Half a length.
Half length.
By 2.
By 2.
By 7.
And the numbers were
7264.
7264. Thank you, Zola. So 7264. The numbers here: Mr. Demolition, Carmel Baker, and Ronnie Payne. Well, you wouldn't think she'd left the racing game at all. The way she got stuck into Mr. Demolition, of course, since she's had the bub, she's had a couple of goes at the comeback and then had a bit of an injury. She was driving hard there on Mr. Demolition. We see her on Facebook often riding the drum at the back of the house, and she gave Mr. Demolition just as much as she gives it. Well done to Ronnie Payne, a career tally over the 170 mark. That's her first winner here at Charleville. And well done to Carmel Baker, of course, former top jockey. Carmel's getting close to the 50 mark with her training. It's her 18th win here on a home track. So 7 the winner, over 2 Murphy's River for Wayne Baker and Dakota Graham, and 6 Ruby Diamond, who led them up for Shane Iverson, Savannah McCann, officially 4th to number 4 Dustins, a half length by 2. And the time for the journey?
101.06.
101.06. 101.06. 101.06. So what did we have at the maiden at the first meeting over the 1,000? 102.07. The 0 to 50 ran. So the second faster here for the Class B'ers. A half length the winning margin with 2 lengths between second and third. Mr. Demolition, raced and trained by Carmel Baker. He's by the Group 2 Todman Sires stakes winner and Kiss and Make Up out of the Eldstrom mare Provocateur. She won 1 race Win number 2 at start number 17 for Mr Demolition, finishing too strongly. 7-2-6-4 after race 1.